Hello everyone, my name is Wei Liang, and I'm the lead engineer for Ultra, the execution engine powering all of Jupyter swaps. First, let's go through why we developed Ultra. When we first developed Ultra, we wanted to provide a performance swap experience for you so that you can get the best prices across the widest range of tokens at the fastest speed. We also wanted to ensure that your swaps are safe from MEV and slippage. At the same time, we wanted to provide the most seamless swap experience through the use of gasless swaps, so that you no longer have to worry about paying for network fees in Seoul. Let's run through some of the things that we have done to make this happen. Firstly, we have optimized our routing algorithm by more than 150 times in terms of efficiency. We have done this by supporting splitting of liquidity into buckets of 1 bips, which is a significant improvement from the previous best of 100 bips. Yet, at the same time, we have managed to reduce the latency of routing from 225 milliseconds to 150 milliseconds. This means that you get to enjoy a better price and a snappier swap experience. We also dedicate much time and effort into ensuring that your swaps are MEV protected. For those who are unfamiliar, MEV refers to the value extracted from your swaps by means of sandwiching by malicious actors. As you can see from the data provided by Ghost, despite doing the most swap volume, the amount of MEV suffered from our users remains as one of the lowest across all the platforms listed. And this is only possible because in Ultra, we use Jupyter's in-house state-of-the-art transaction lending pipeline. That's not all. We spend a lot of time and effort into ensuring that you get the most optimal slippage on your swaps. One of the key features of Ultra is we have real-time slippage estimation. This means that we do statistical analysis on past swaps and determine what is the most optimal slippage to make your swap succeed. Over the past year, we have iterated across many different versions, and I'm confident that we have arrived at an effective and optimal slippage estimation algorithm. And on top of that, we have recently begun experimenting with just-in-time routing, which will further enhance slippage protection for you. But of course, it's not all roses for Ultra. Several community projects have given feedback that historically we have been unable to support routing through their community tokens. And we acknowledge this. This is a real problem. And we hear you. So over the past few months, my team and I, we have been working hard to develop an elegant solution to this problem. As of last week, this upgrade is already live. So if you are now thinking of starting your own community project, this is one less obstacle you will have to deal with. And that's one of the reasons to just use Jupyter. For more details on these improvements, stay tuned to our technical presentation tomorrow. One of the defining features of Ultra is also gasless. We've experimented with multiple approaches to support gasless swaps in the past year. And I'm proud to say that through our numerous improvements, we now have a system that works seamlessly, and it has been well received by our users. Today, we facilitate about 30,000 gasless swaps every single day. And although this number may not seem huge, it is very special because these gasless swaps may very well be the first swap executed by someone who just onboarded onto Solana. And we recognize that this enhanced accessibility provided by the gasless capability is valuable not only for swapping. So, we have extended it beyond swapping into other critical functions, such as allowing you to transfer your tokens without having to hold any Solana. And you can be sure that we will be pushing out more gasless applications in the future. Well, for those of us who were at CatLumpurr last year, we are privileged to witness both the birth and the first birthday of Ultra. Well, officially, Ultra turns 1 today. So, let's review how far we have come. When we first released Ultra at the start of 2025, only 50% of our total swap volume was done via Ultra. But today, more than 85% of our swap volume actually goes through Ultra, which shows that actually our users love it. And I hope that this trend can continue so that one day, everybody will use Ultra as their preferred choice for swapping. And we have also seen an upward trend in the total swap volume done via Ultra. In 2025, we have done over $30 billion in total since we launched. And today, we are doing over $200 million in daily swap volume. This means that we are projected to do more than $70 billion in swap volume in Ultra this year alone. And that translates to a more than 2 times increase in total swap volume year on year. And that's not all. We have also improved the success rate of your swaps done via Ultra. In the first version, the success rate was around 80%, which is not great. It meant that for every 5 swaps that you perform, on average, 1 of them would fail. Clearly, that's a terrible user experience. And today, we have successfully improved our swap success rate to over 96%. And we can consistently maintain this, as you can see, which means that you will now experience a 5 times decrease in the number of failures that you experience when you swap using Ultra. So, what's next? Well, on top of what I previously mentioned, like improving success rate, making swaps even faster, making Gasless even more seamless, these are things that we are constantly working on. We also have a new goal. And the goal is to make Ultra so easy to integrate so that any developer or even AI agents will be able to build Solana applications on top of Ultra effortlessly. Today, we have more than 100 integrators already, with some notable names such as Uniswap and Robinhood. And these integrators are especially important because they bring in new users to the Solana ecosystem. If you're looking to build a new Solana application, look no further than Ultra. And finally, I am proud to announce that as of today, Crypto.com will be a new partner of Ultra, bringing the new swap experience and the best swap experience to their users. So let's use Jupiter. Thank you.